everybody. My name is Joanna Taylor. I'm a student at North Carolina Wesleyan College in Rocky Mount. I'm currently taking Human Resources Management under Dr. Russell. I want to start off by saying that Human Resource Management is no longer only about hiring and filing papers. Actually, according to our book, Human Resources includes employee retention, training, benefits, and collaboration. However, my main focus is on the teacher appraisal process within the public education sector. We will discuss more key terms as we move along within the PowerPoint. As an educator working in the public school system, I've had the opportunity to witness the teacher appraisal process within various educators on many different levels. In fact, I've seen firsthand the expressions of the evaluators after their evaluation was over and was able to partake in various conversations, and I've heard various comments about the current teacher appraisal process. With that being said, most educators feel they are under constant pressure and they dislike the current evaluation system and the tools that are used for their appraisals. Therefore, my goal was to develop an employee appraisal system with a more holistic approach that will lead to increased teacher performance and student achievement. The purpose of teacher appraisal. To begin with, what is the purpose of teacher appraisal? Basically, the teacher appraisal is an evaluation that is used to inform the teacher of his or her current strengths and weaknesses. This process is actually meant to drive excellence in teaching through collaboration and professional development. However, the question is, does this process really work? The assessment involves taking stock of the inventory, and this is normally performed by the administrator or other staff member in the form of an observation or interview. The grading criteria focuses on student and teacher standards. Teacher standards include skills and knowledge needed for 21st century teaching and learning that is the basis for teacher preparation. Student standards depend on student grade level. The performance levels that an educator can receive are developing, proficient, distinguished, or accomplished. Current situation. My findings was that the current teacher evaluation program is generic and is based on the North Carolina teacher standards that hasn't been changed since 2015. There have been no adjustments made to this process since 2015. Teacher evaluations are observations that should be done multiple times during the year. However, some administrators decide to wait to the end of the year to finish or complete their last observation. Therefore, there's limited feedback and educators have no room to improve in weaker areas. And according to some of the educators, they feel like they are getting their final or their last report card of the year. So what were my options? What steps did I take? The first thing that I decided to do was revise the current appraisal tool. Okay? I also included feedback on the forms which were before and after their evaluations. This allowed the educators to make changes or improvements as they went along throughout the year. I also incorporated PDPs as guides. I used artifacts, and once again, I used the pre-post conferences, and these were conducted prior to and after evaluations. Finally, I decided to include incentives with the educators' results from their evaluations. At this current time, however, data is limited. However, I will continue to gather feedback and testing for a clear, accurate data on the evaluation program. My testing should be considered for trial basis only right now while we are waiting further conclusions due to the data being inclusive. I want to thank you for your time. References are included for further research. Feel free to comment below or send me a message. Thanks. Have a good day.